What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Kaspa today at the request of Mr. Thomas Keefe. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Looking at the weekly RSI for Kaspa. Things are not good. Things are not good, my friends. This is a very ugly looking downtrend that you're in the weekly RSI here. Generally, RSI trends, they don't come to an end until you're either in the oversold zone or in the overbought zone. Let's see if we can find an example of this, but on the 3-day time frame potentially. Let's see. Not so much. Maybe the daily time frame. Okay, yeah, perfect actually. Downtrend here, right? Lower highs, lower lows. And when you broke it, it was over here. That was only after you got oversold, right? That was only after you got oversold. Whenever you have, another downtrend here, right? Downtrend came to an end when? Only after you got oversold. You have an uptrend here, right? Uptrend right here. When did it come to an end? Only after you got overbought. Okay, so running it back, running it all the way back now. Looking at the weekly downtrend that you have in your RSI, which undeniably is a downtrend, you haven't even been oversold yet. My guess, my assumption is that each high has brought a low, a lower low, a lower low. I'm assuming this high has yet to bring its lower low, has yet to bring you into the oversold zone, which would imply that Kaspa has a nice move down probably, right? And if you are getting into the oversold zone, this is the relative strength index. That's what this indicator is, the relative strength index. You're up here, you're in areas of strength. You're down here, you're in areas of weakness. The higher readings you get, the stronger the move. The lower readings you get, the stronger the move, but to the downside. So if you're in this downtrend in this channel, you're about to get oversold, seeing the strongest readings on a weekly basis that you've ever seen in your RSIs for the downside, might you see a very strong move that breaks you out of this overall consolidation phase? I think you will. I think you likely will move down probably below 8 cents. You might even move lower than this low here, which is at about 7.5 cents, but that is my expectation, is that you interact with this area to some degree. You could see this thing shit all the way down to 5 cents, man. You really could. It could do that and then just have a miraculous bounce. Like if and by the way, guys, the lower that it moves in a shorter amount of time, that doesn't mean that this thing is forsaken, or that any of the fundamentals changed, or that it's a dud, a POS project, right? All that means is that if it drops, the faster it drops, the harder it drops in a shorter amount of time, the faster and the harder it's going to pump in a shorter amount of time too, whenever it comes to recovering. So I definitely expect that Kaspa, is going to drop from here. Looking at the weekly RSI, it's very suggestive of that. The 3-day time frame, also very suggestive of that. Looking at the RSI, you've bounced off the 40 now once, twice, and looking to do it on the third time. That's not normally a good thing. You bounce off of here once, and then that's enough to get you going higher. And if it's not, you roll over. Let alone twice or 3 times, then you'd probably roll over. So I think that you do go lower here. Daily RSI. Daily RSI looks kind of poised to go higher, I suppose. Maybe you could go higher from here. You're at 11.6 cents now. Maybe move up to about 12 or even 13 cents, but soon enough you'll be moving lower. I don't really know if I have anything else that I want to say, man. I guess I'll leave it at that. The projected targets, high or low to high for Kaspa, by the way, also tearing through your golden ratio like this and back testing it for resistance, which is exactly what you did. You tore through it, back tested it for resistance, and now you close below your 786 with that recent 3-day close that we had yesterday. And you're rejecting your 50 area in a downtrend. I'm just thinking, man, you're probably going to go down. Minimum target is 8.5 cents. Maximum target is 6.8 cents based off of the primary target zone. If you interact with the secondary target zone, it's completely possible you could see anything from 5.8 cents all the way down to 3.7 cents, though I suspect anything below 5 cents would be more for like bear cycle stuff, not really so much right now kind of stuff. Again, I do think that the bull cycle's over for KAS. I don't know if you've started your bear cycle yet, but I do suspect a very immaculate, very strong, very perfect move to the downside in a short amount of time. Probably something that comes in line with that. I don't know. Below 8 cents, above 7 cents likely, but possible to go below 7 cents even. That's all I got for you guys. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.